Well, before heading here each and every day to put your toes in the sand on the beach, tune us in for the Tahoe Today Show starting at 7 a.m. We'll cover your weather forecast, where you can find the Cone Zone. We have interviews stopping by the studio, all starting at 7 a.m.
All right, thank you so much. I am sitting here with Carlie Murphy from, you're gonna have to help me with this, Tahoe Resource Conservation District. Yes! I did it. She is here to talk to us about the fire danger that is present in our community. As we all know, it's June and it is starting to get warm out there, and there's a lot that we can do. So, get me up to speed. What do we need to do to be prepared for this season of wildfires?
Yeah, so June is actually Lake Tahoe Wildfire Awareness Month. Oh. So that is a time for everybody to come together and take ownership of the fact that we live in this wildfire-prone area and understand that everybody needs to take advantage of some of the free services we have, defensible space inspections, shipping services through local fire districts, get defensible space done, and make sure you have an evacuation plan in the event that we do have to evacuate.
Right. You know, we do have to take responsibility for our home, our environment around that, and make sure that we are good partners with you to help with that. So where can people find out more information about this if they're looking for it? Like, let's say I want, you know, to have that defensible space inspected. Where would I go?
Yeah, so you can visit our website at tahoe.livingwithfire.info. There's all sorts of information about how to locate your fire district. A lot of people are unsure where their fire district,
that's a great point,
who their fire district is. So we have information there on who your fire district is, and then you can contact your fire district and get a free defensible space inspection, or you can walk around your property with a professional who knows exactly what you need to do to prepare your property for fire.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And let's say I'm a second homeowner, like I'm in the Bay Area and I'm part-time here. Mm-hmm. What are some things that they can do to make sure that their property is taken, besides some of the things that you've already mentioned?
Yeah, so if you are a second homeowner, I highly encourage definitely get a defensible space inspection, but also recognize the need to know your evacuation routes and have an evacuation plan for when you're in your home, and also make sure that everybody who is renting your home or in and out of your home knows some sort of an evacuation plan, maybe is signed up for emergency alerts through the county, so that if there is an emergency, they know how to get out effectively.
Oh, that's really great advice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. So let me ask you then, how do you plan an evacuation route? Like, is that just me going like, oh, I think I'm going to go right? No, I know it's not. But
no. So
how does that work?
One of the things that you can do in advance of an evacuation is make sure that you have a go bag packed, you know, and go bags for your family, your pets, everything like that, so you know exactly what you need to take in an emergency. Things like food, water, maybe really special items, jewelry, family items,
like keepsakes, your pictures, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So make sure you know exactly what you are going to grab in evacuation. And then as far as an actual evacuation is concerned, we never know where the fire is going to be coming from, and so you have to make sure that you're signed up for emergency notifications through your county. This is an opt-in system for cell phones, so you can go to the county of emergency services and opt in to receive those emergency notifications.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then when you get that emergency notification, it will tell you you should go this direction or that direction. Having one set route isn't necessarily something that can happen, because the fire could be coming from that route.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay. In the effort of full disclosure, I'm totally not prepared. Just all those things that you mentioned, like I haven't done that. I mean, I have the pictures, I have an idea of like those keepsakes, but I don't have anything packed for my family or my pet or all that kind of stuff. So this is really great advice. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I had a chance to talk to Chris Anthony over at CAL FIRE, and he was telling me that, you know, be smart. Like, if it looks like, don't wait for someone to knock on your door and tell you it's time to get out. Like, if you look outside and there's a wildfire outside, like, maybe it's time to leave. You know, don't be a sitting duck, basically, right?
Yep. There have been huge issues in the past fires where people are waiting for the knock on the door or the phone call, and sometimes those efforts don't get to you in time just by the rate of the fire and how quickly it's moving. So situational awareness is key. If you feel concerned or if you know a few neighborhoods away from you is evacuating and you feel threatened, it's just best to leave sooner rather than later.
Right, awesome. Now, Carlie, there's some important dates that you wanted to get out there. What do we need to know?
Yes, so we have a few upcoming events for Wildfire Awareness Month that I wanted everybody to know about. We're screening the movie Wilder Than Wild. It is a great film, talks a lot about mega fires versus prescribed fire and what is happening on public lands, as well as how individual property owners can help complement that work, and is followed up by a panel discussion. So this is a free movie and then a free panel discussion afterwards, and that is happening June 6th and June 13th in Homewood and Kings Beach.
Oh, fun.
And then we also have on June 15th is the Wildfire Safety Expo at the TJ Maxx parking lot here in South Lake Tahoe, and that is a great way to come out and learn all of this information about fire safety, prevention, as well as how to prepare for a wildfire.
Right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. So much information. I've learned a lot, actually. I've learned a lot that I need to get to work on some of my own stuff. So thank you, Carlie, for joining us. All right, we're going to be right back, so stay tuned.